Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I haven't been able to upload any videos for a long time, but from now on I will be active. And many people often ask this question that how to improve their English and speaking skills. So I am going to suggest you some tips today that you need to do daily. So let's start. So the first thing that is required to improve your communication skills is listening skill. Yes, listening is an art, and if you master it, you are definitely going to be a good speaker. You may have heard this thing that a good listener is always a good speaker. Yes, therefore listen to English at least 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening every day. So for example, I'll give you one example how to do this activity. Let's take out one video from YouTube, okay?
Sometimes, we used to play, I used to have cricket bat and kites in my, back of my car. Whenever I used to get chance, we used to just go down and play.
Yes.
Earlier, I used to, I used to stop my car at the street and I used to play with.
So in this video, you may have observed one thing that Irfan Khan is using this phrase used to again and again in his sentences. So when do we use the phrase used to in our sentences? So for example, if we want to talk about our past habits, at that time we use the phrase used to. So write down this phrase in your notebook and try to use it in your sentences again and again. So how you can use this skill to improve your communication skills? Whenever you are listening to these videos, just observe the sentence structure and the phrases, words they are using while making communication with others. Okay, so that's why listening skills are very important. So the second skill is speaking. We must talk in English every day to improve fluency. Most people are afraid to speak because they worry about what others will think if they make mistakes. Actually, in the beginning, making mistakes are very common. Everybody makes mistakes, so don't worry about making mistakes. And I'll tell you one thing. Once a famous personality said this thing that Indians are more worried about their image that they haven't created yet. So keep this thing in mind and start speaking in English from today onwards. And people also complain about that they don't have anyone around them to talk to in English. So what you can do, I'll suggest you one thing. Just take out 3 sentences and repeat them throughout the day until it's on the tip of your tongue. Okay? So the third thing is reading. Reading is also very important. Try to read at least 2 pages and don't go for novels, because a novel book use very formal sentences that we use for writing. So if you want to improve your communication skills, then I would suggest you to go for comic books, because they use very informal sentences that we use while speaking. So at last, one more activity I would like to suggest you that you have to do on daily basis, that is writing. So you know that you have to read at least 2 pages on daily basis. From those pages, just try to take out 8 to 12 sentences and write them down in your notebook and try to memorize those sentences. And one more thing I would like to add here, just start thinking in English. Okay, and whatever activity that you do in a day, just try to translate it from Hindi to English, and you can also take the help of Google Translator. It will help you to translate from Hindi to English. Okay, and if you need any help, just write it down in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe.